Well, hello there. How is everyone? It is, what is the date today? My goodness. Today is Wednesday, December 4th. I should have known that. Hello, welcome in, welcome back. Good to see you all. Excuse me. Mods, thank you for being here. Grandma, Ginger Girl, Little Red Zero, Jen Benners, keep up the chatter. Michelle Scott, thank you so much. Hello, 99 Sunflowers, True Crime, Joni Clear. See lots of family members. Jen, Brown 3Y3, 99 Sunflowers. Julia T, always good to see you. Hi, Starlito and Robin. Gypsy. All of you here. Paper Foreman 1. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good rest of your day earlier, depending on where you are, that you're having a good day. Thank you, Charles Myers. Welcome, and it's good to have you. Let me take a sip of my Diet Coke. Excuse me 1 second. Hello, J. Baumgardner, Zuzu Pedals, Monster Truck Miyama. I wanted to start today to give you a little update on Hannah Kobayashi, the young lady who she lives in Hawaii, and she was taking a flight from Hawaii to New York City, and she laid over in LA and did not get on in LA and take her flight to New York City. Alarming family. They have been searching and searching for this young lady. I believe they reported her missing November 12th. Family's been searching. 13 days into the search, her father was found deceased, unalive in a parking garage, deemed to have been that he took his own. A lot of twists and turns, and now they have announced that Hannah Kobayashi is voluntary missing. And she has crossed into Mexico, and we are going to listen to that, give everyone a couple of minutes to get in here, and then we'll go with the updates on Mr. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Oh my goodness. I know a lot of you, hi Ginger Snap, oop, just dropped my phone. Hi June, hi Jen, Ginger Snap, Spiritual Hippie 420, Pale Rider, NHGG, Sam R, Hope Floats, thank you for being here to mod. We're going to talk a little bit about the rules and regulations, and there's a reason why. We do have family members who come in here, so we need to, and I've put Hope on the thumbnail for Sebastian. We need to, when they are in here, if you would be so kind as to not discuss the possibility. We're going to focus on he's with us. Okay. That's where their mindset is. And that's what we need to do when they're in here trying to listen about Sebastian. Okay. So mods, do me a favor, shoot me a text whenever a family member comes in, just so we're aware, so I can greet them. But let's all remember, he's with us. We're looking for him. And actually, I'm beginning to think, you all, that they put him somewhere. What do you think? Or someone put him somewhere. Hi, June. Barb Baloo, always good to see you. Hi, Jazz. Proud Panda Bear's mom, 1971. Hello, Sandy SST. Hi. Marie Hyde and Queen CC. Joanne McNeil. Thank you, Misty. That's very kind. Very kind. I want to thank Pamela Hale. She has gifted 5 family memberships, Crime Time Buzz memberships. That is very nice. We have our members live Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Please be sure you thank Miss Pamela Hale if you receive a membership that she has gifted. Thanks, Pamela. That's very kind. We're growing the family. Hello, everyone. Patty Cakes, Magical Fairy, Snow and Ice Storm, Michelle Carter. Where are you at? Nasty wind chills in Minnesota, Jazz. Hi, Bill Gosnell. Guidance, hello. Me and you, Jen, Senior B, JH, aloha. Always look forward to that aloha. Drizzling and 50 in Memphis. Ooh, ick. 95. Sandy, I forget where you are. Are you in Florida, Sandy? Oh, maybe you don't mean 95 degrees. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. So you're awaiting a bad snowstorm in West Virginia. Oh, goodness. Anyone else find it strange that Ellie keeps saying she's fine, nothing to see here? Then Ellie continues to track, collect CCTV, and update the public. Interesting. Julia T always is very insightful. Very insightful. You look at those fine little details. That does make sense, Julia T. Hi, nobody who is somebody. Thought you might be in Florida, Sandy. Hi, Sherry Harper. 55 in Southwest Florida. Hello, Magical Fairy. Sherry Harper. I had a chance to get over to Julie's live for a little bit and also Justin's for a tiny brief bit. Trying to see both of them after when I got home. Jazz, that makes sense. Jazz said, I wonder if something was going on in her home. Misty, are you trying to curse us? What are you doing? Misty says Arizona needs that colder weather. Y'all please share the colder temps with us. Oh, in Arizona, please and thank you. No, don't. It's cold right well, it's cold at night for us. Oh, Misty, what are you doing? Okay, I will give you this. I want a dusting of snow. I don't want to have to go up north for it. I want just a dusting of snow. You did not miss anything. Welcome in, Queen Asan. You did not miss anything. We are just chatting. His live earlier was very informative, Lil Red Zero. I popped in quickly, darn it. One of you sent me like the timestamps and the important stuff of his live yesterday. And I haven't even had a chance to get to it. I understand that he received information regarding Sebastian's schooling. Joni Clears in Wilcox, Arizona was in the 60s today. You get colder. Yeah, we were 75. I don't know. Let's listen to the article, Jazz. Let's get back to Hannah. And then we'll get to, I know you all are feeling a million different ways about Sebastian's case. I received your messages and your emails. I'm so sorry. There was one of you I was going to call and I spaced it completely. I will get back to you. 20 in Georgia. Oh my goodness. Don't send it to the desert. Send it to Misty, not me. You still have your AC on? Misty, I have to tell you, you say you still have your AC on. I have had to turn my AC on the last couple of days. When I get home, it's just so hot. Gypsy says after Hannah and her boyfriend broke up, she just needed some time and space. Hello, Shade A77. We're just getting started to talk about Hannah, and then we're going to go on to Sebastian. I know everyone's got a lot of feelings right now about what's going on in Sebastian's case, and we can work through it. Okay, we could try and just talk through it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to everyone. We are going to talk about the latest article update for Hannah. This is credit to News Nation. Let me put a banner up before we start for fair use. Let me get that up there. This is the latest. They have deemed her, Miss Hannah Kobayashi, I hope I'm saying that correctly. They have deemed her voluntary missing now. She is now considered voluntary missing. So I'm going to if I mute myself though, you can't hear me. So hold on. You need to hear me for 1 second because I want to give you a rundown of the timeline. So November 8th, Hannah flew from Maui to LA, missing the connecting flight to New York. Now, this was a trip she was going on with her boyfriend, but they broke up, but they both still went on the trip, but yet they didn't sit with each other on on the plane is what I've heard. November 9th, she's seen at the Grove Shopping Center. She went back to LAX and called her aunt. November 10th, Hannah is spotted on video at a Nike event at the Grove. From what I understand, internet sleuth spotted her. November 11th day, she went back to LAX, sent odd text messages, and we'll go over those, left the airport with an unknown person. November 12th, she was seen crossing into Mexico. Okay, now I'm going to mute myself so you all can listen to the article. Full credit to News.
Didn't get on her connecting flight to New York. Through video and eyewitness accounts, police were able to track her whereabouts from the 8th to November 12th, where she was seen on surveillance camera crossing the U.S.-Mexico border. Kobayashi's dad, who flew to L.A. to look for his daughter with search parties, was found dead on November 24th. Police say he took his own life. Now, despite police ending their investigation, Kobayashi's family says they are not going to stop looking for her. Joining me now is News Nation national security contributor Tracy Walder. Tracy, it's always good to have you. So many things don't add up in this story, right? And they feel strange. You're former FBI, former CIA. What's your gut check tell you on this one?
Well, thank you so much for having me. Honestly, my gut tells me that this is someone that was probably in the midst of some kind of a mental break and in a way wanted to go missing. Now, whether she was cognizant of the fact that she really wanted to go missing or not, I'm not certain. And sort of the two things that really tell me that are the first, she made a Venmo transaction to two people on November 9th. And then on November 11th, she texted her friends or an acquaintance that she believed that she had been hacked by the deep state and that they had drained all of her funds.
Yeah, and I wanted to play a bit of sound because LAPD held a news conference talking about some possible motives as to why she disappeared. Take a quick listen and I'll get your take on that.
So many people feel that possibly she was trying to get away from home. Maybe there wasn't something going on at home. I'm happy to, Jazz. Maybe there wasn't something necessarily going on at home, or there may have been, but she needed after a breakup, was just trying to get away. Now, why she did it in such a mysterious way, I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and listen some more. Thank you all for being here. We are talking about Hannah Kobayashi. Hope I'm saying that correctly.
the other side.
We then saw indications that there were some desires or posts that would be consistent in somebody who would have the desire to disconnect. Are we 100% right on that? We can't say, right? We just know that she did not have her phone after she left LAX.
Yeah, didn't have her phone. Tracy, how rare is it that a 30-year-old woman wants to just disconnect and get off the grid, start a new life? What's usually behind something like this?
You know, you're right, Marky. It is rare. Typically at that age that people tend to not, I guess, run away. That tends to be a little bit younger. But at the same time, we have no idea what she was dealing with. And there's something else I wanted to sort of clear up, if I may. There's been a lot of discussion that it was odd that she crossed at the San Ysidro border. That border is actually very, very common for people to cross on foot. I'm from around that area and I have crossed many, many times. So this wasn't necessarily something dangerous that she did. In fact, I think that it was probably planned out. She had her passport with her.
Mm-hmm. Tragically, also, let's talk about, the father and all this too. He was found dead by apparent suicide a couple Sundays back after being part of search parties for her. She didn't come forward following news of his death. Are you reading into that in any sort of way?
So in my opinion, actually, that is the most surprising part, really, quite frankly, out of all of this. Mr. Kobayashi's suicide is obviously tragic. And I think there was plenty of CCTV around where he took his own life to make that determination so quickly. But the fact that she didn't come forward is very, very surprising. I happened to actually be in this area and it was heavily covered on the news, the suicide. I don't know where she was in Mexico at that point of time because she wouldn't have been there about 10 to 12 days by that point. So I'm not sure necessarily if she knows. And if she does know, I am very, very surprised that she hasn't attempted to make contact with her family.
Yeah, if her desire really was to get off the grid, maybe she really doesn't know about her dad's passing. Also, authorities the night before last issued that plot twist, right? She's now considered a voluntary missing person. At what point in investigation, Tracy, do authorities say, you know what, she's 30 years old. She has free will to do what she wants as an adult, and we have to stop using public resources in order to find her? At what point do you cut that off?
Sure, that's a great question. Really, after you have exhausted all of the immediate leads. So they had talked to anyone that they believe they saw in contact with her because they did see someone with her at a metro station in LA. They exhausted that lead and determined that she wasn't being held against her will. They looked at the camera footage of her crossing the border, saw that she probably was unaccompanied, didn't seem to be in distress, and then also through her digital data, I think that's when they made that determination.
And last quick question before I let you go. What's the biggest question you want answered or person you want to hear from right now in this case?
I'd say the biggest person I want to hear from is actually Hannah. I would love for her to at least make contact with her family.
Very strange, right? So she doesn't make it to New York City. She's reported missing. Now she's voluntary missing. They've had footage of her with her passport crossing the border into Mexico. She's never reached out to family after her father was found unalive, but they were not close now. They had been estranged, and according to him, they were just working on getting back to each other, forming a relationship. Hello, everyone. I'm trying to see. Hello, Victoria. April from Illinois. CB, thank you for being here. So, very, very strange. And yes, like someone said, like Julia said, if she's voluntarily missing, why are they still giving reports? Why are they, they've seen where she is, but I guess they were following her to make sure she was okay, that she was there on her own by choice. I haven't followed it that closely, but she is safe, but she hasn't never reached out to her family since her father's death. So really interesting case. Very interesting. But Hannah from Hawaii, she is in Mexico deemed voluntary missing. Voluntary missing. And I wanted to just give you a little bit, read you a little bit about the twists and turns that this investigation took. I'm reading from December 4th, 2024, and it's Vox News, VOX. Okay, so what's really interesting is that she went missing in Los Angeles. She didn't make her connecting flight to New York. Her family got concerned. They did not hear about her or hear from her after an apparent suicide of her father, unaliving, excuse me. And then on Monday, 2 days ago, they deemed her status as voluntary missing. But like Julia T said, why are they still giving reports on her 2 days later? She's a 30-year-old who has the right to privacy, the freedom to go where she wants. So very interesting. And I know it says that her family's still going to look for her. But why are they still reporting on it is interesting, because you're right. So it's the second, we won't get into that right now. That's a great case too. Let's see what else. They had no evidence that she had been ST'd or was the victim of foul play. She was not a suspect in any criminal activity. She has a right to her privacy, and we respect her choices, but we also understand the concern her loved ones feel for her. Okay. And what's so interesting is, why didn't she just call them? But maybe that, we don't know. We don't know that answer. And I know people want to know that answer, right? Seen at a bank. Yes. And she was seen at a station buying a ticket with a passport, right? Oh, Noelle says, in my opinion, she's getting away from her sisters. Thank you, Ginger Girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to put X up and we're going to go over the details. Hi, Kepi Kai. Hello, everyone. Both her and the ex-boyfriend are now both married, allegedly, for green card incentive monies. Two people with a Mexican status of Mexico. They're both married. Wow, Julia T. Trying to get green cards in Mexico, Julia T. Wow. No, Ginger Girl just said it. Ginger Girl heard. Let me read Julia's. So for those listening, both her and her ex-boyfriend are now both married, allegedly, for green card incentive monies. And then Ginger Girl says, I heard that she was part of some kind of a marriage scam, allegedly. I wonder, is that marriage scam allegedly, was that her motivation for disappearing? Hi, it's Crystal. Michelle says she's at the age for a psychotic break, like schizophrenia. Yeah, that comes later, right? As you become an adult a little bit. And I've heard that. Interesting. Oh my goodness, Kepi Kai. Our family is growing. Don't forget, Saturday, 1 p.m. Kepi Kai, you are so thoughtful. Thank you so much. It's much appreciated. And if you receive one of the 10 Crime Time Buzz memberships, welcome to the family. And please be sure and thank Miss Kepi Kai. Thank you, Kepi Kai. Very, very kind. That is very kind. Fueled by coffee and crime. Looks like got one. She might be freeing herself, Jazz. I agree. Jazz says she might be freeing herself, and that's always a little bit of a concern. There was a boy a few months ago who was missing, and he wasn't missing. He was trying to get away from his family. So when the PI found him, he said he's safe but does not want to be disclosed. He does not want contact. Gypsy did it at the same age. Okay. Just need a break and off you go and get. I'm feeling great. Thank you so much, Magical. I am feeling good. And Trishy 818, it's good to see you. I do not buy the LAPD narrative, and she's not from LA, had never been there either, so nice try. Are you speaking of my little sneezy coffee stuff going on this morning? Hi, Noelle, Buzz Power, Buzz Watching, Buzz Happy, Buzz Crime. Love it when you all do that. Little Red wants to know who has snacks to share with her. She's hungry. You're listening and doing laundry, Brown 3x3. Glad to have you. Hi, Karen Killeran. Charlene McPike. Don't forget, y'all, Sunday, 1 p.m., we're going to have a little trivia game. Hi, Dreaming of Blue Skies and Sandy Beaches. Thank you for being here. We have lots of mods in the house tonight. And if you sent me an email, it doesn't mean I'm going through them as much time as I have. Okay. So I want to thank Grandma, Ginger Girl, Hope Floats, CB, Little Red Zero, Jen Benners, Keep Up the Chatter, Dreaming of Blue Skies and Sandy Beaches, and Michelle Scott, and Misty Fisher. And I said CB. I believe that's everyone, and if not, I'm going to check. I don't want to leave anyone out. So we are about to transition to our sweet boy. So bottom line is, she is alive and well. They know where she is. Yes, Misty. He was searching for her in LA, and 13 days into the search, they found him unalived in a parking garage. It does. It sounds very suspicious, doesn't it? They found him unalived in a parking garage, and they did say he took his own. Oh my goodness. The sister has been a defendant in 25 cases. Hold on one second. I got to check when you guys message me. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at something. Oh my. Okay. So I will give you some updates, and we're going to talk about Sebastian. And if you are a mod, because you've recently received a wrench, would you do me a favor and email me at crimetimebuzz@gmail.com so I can give you my number? And if you're wanting to mod and I haven't gotten there, I have a lot of emails. I'm just kind of getting through them. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and talk about Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Let me go ahead and put his beautiful face up. One moment. Thanks for being patient today. It was really good to see all of you this morning who joined me. I know I gave you absolutely no notice, but what a great start to my day. It was a lot of fun starting the day with you all. I hope to be as organized tomorrow. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure it's not one of you mods. So, first thing I want to talk about is, hold on, someone's trying to get a hold of me. Okay. So mods, please reach out to me in email, and so I can give you my number, get your number. We are going to be talking about Sebastian Rogers. Oh, I'm so glad. Keep up the chatter. That's so sweet. So we have to remember something. Thank you, Ginger Girl, for the reminder. First of all, this is for entertainment purposes only. What I say is myself theorizing, speculating, giving opinions, thinking things through, brainstorming, but it is not fact. Hi, Reserved Glitchin. Good to see ya. It's not fact, okay? I'm speculating, opinions. If I have a source that told me something and it's reliable, I'll tell you, but I won't tell you who my source is. I never do. Especially in this case, they want anonymity. They want nothing to do with, being outed. Another thing I would like us to remember is, in my opinion, please don't use any creators' names or anyone's full names. Please use initials. Also, we do have family members, again, I'd like to say, that do come in. Let's be sensitive. Hi, Robin. Let's be sensitive and not talk. It's hard for me to put into words. Not talk about, we're going to have hope. Okay? We're going to have hope. You're hoping to get a membership before Saturday. Fingers crossed for you. All I need is Jesus and coffee. We are going to be doing the birthday party as an entire group. We're going to do a trivia thing for members, okay? So we're going to have a birthday party as an entire group. Okay? But it was really fun to see you this morning. If I'm so lucky as to have my act together that early again, where I'm ready to walk out the door, you might see me another morning or so, around 6:30. So it's upsetting when the father comes in and we're discussing, we're discussing in any way, whether it's in chat, whether I read a chat, whether, that his son is no longer with us. So we need to be very cognizant, because we want him to be safe, this to be a safe community for Seth, where he can come in and know we are with him we're going to bring Sebastian home. And when we say bring him home, we're going to catch him up on school. He's going to be with his dad, in my opinion. They're going to do what they need to do. So that's where we are, where we have hope. And in light of in light of some of the new things that have been put out, and we're going to go through all the updates, I do believe we have two things that have come up. We have Charles Myers, you're hoping for a membership too? Before Saturday, it's Saturdays. If I said Sunday, forgive me, y'all. It's Saturdays. You're lurking and listening, Cinderella. Good to have you, hon. I do that all the time. Hi, Jenny Machete. Another mod has entered the house. We are well armed today. Okay. We are not going to be deterred. We are going to keep our focus. We're going to stay positive. Exactly. Thank you, Misty. We just talked about it. Thank you. So there's two things that have been, there's two things. I'm going to post your comment, Misty. Thank you. It says, y'all, please keep it positive when Sebastian's dad, Seth, is in the chat. And Robin Rogers, please. Also, anyone that's family member, that you're aware of. I don't want to say everyone's names out loud. So when Sebastian's dad is in the chat, also grandma, any, cousins, anything, please do not discuss any negative outcomes of what could have happened to Sebastian. We must keep it positive. And that is absolutely true. And we do not know. We just do not know. We are brainstorming. Hi, Sandy SST. We are brainstorming. Someone says if we can get 300 likes, I will give 10 memberships. My goodness, keep up the chatter. Pamela Hale gifted 5 memberships already this evening. Kepi Kai gifted 10 memberships this evening. And you have a challenge to get to 300 likes. And our dear friend, let me see who it was again, Miss Keep Up the Chatter, our wonderful mod and friend, will give 10 memberships. So you have a chance to get to Saturday's trivia party. Okay. Yes, let's just keep it positive regardless if they're in the chat or not. I agree. If I say something like there's a water tower there, we're just going to move on. We're going to be the best people we can be so he has a safe place to be. Because after all, we are speaking about his son. And by golly, the two things we've heard lately that we don't want to hear, okay, about them wanting him to be out of the home allegedly, in a behavioral home or a boys' home, or with Seth, and that didn't work out. They wanted him out of the home, so there's a possibility they've put him somewhere. Okay, and also now that we know, so that's one thing. We also have the clue about, I just lost my train of thought. We also have the clue about soul, and I'm not going to say another word about that. That could mean that's also indicating in the right direction that we can bring him home. Okay. And the timing of that last DFS report, almost makes me, I don't know, it makes me think that very likely he could have been stashed somewhere off the grid, to not speak about it. And to have, I guess, a new life. So he could never tell his dad. I don't know. But those are all pointing to Sebastian, we could bring him home, okay? So that's where we're going to keep it. Thank you to all the mods in the house. I appreciate you. If you leave a comment, and we do love your comments, obviously, you're a great thinking group, but if your comment happens to not say in my opinion or allegedly or I think, my mods will have to delete it for this case. It's just, things are just too heated in this case, okay? So don't be offended. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. No one's going to get mad at you. We're just going to delete it, okay? But try and remember to say, in my opinion, allegedly. This is for entertainment purposes. I'm saying again. So let's go ahead and get to the updates at night. Private intelligence. I don't even know how many there were today. One thing I want to ask is, yes, hit that like button. Mods, let us know when we get to 300, because I'm not in studio. I'm in StreamYard, so I can't see it. One thing I haven't seen all of the updates, okay? But I want to say something again. There's people that are calling Nick the Hat a liar, and that is inaccurate. What is happening is Nick is putting out information. When we were not getting information, we were devastated. Now that we're getting information, people want to criticize and do all of that, okay? So we're going to go through all of the updates together. I am so thankful for Nick the Hat, Dog the Bounty Hunter, Hong, At Night, One World. Look at everything they have accomplished. Sebastian was reported missing on February 26th. And by the way, I've heard that one of the updates is they think he may have not made it home. So those of you who have been saying that, you may be correct. Not that it's about being correct, but I'm saying you may have been on the right thinking process. Okay. So he was reported missing February 26th. He is not on footage, which reminds me of something. Okay. He is not sighted. There's no scent leaving the home. He has no shoes on. Middle of the night. A chess player who can plan and strategize moves, in my opinion, would have planned this unless he was running for his life. And there's no evidence he was running for his life because it would have picked up a scent from those bare feet, in my opinion. There is no evidence of breaking and entering. The doors were locked at night and still locked in the morning when Sebastian was allegedly not there. It is now considered by at night that he may not have made it home. The location in which they are focusing, that I'm going to read to you, is a stone's throw from, stone's throw from 2 water towers, a cemetery, a relative's home, and allegedly the place where they found the glasses. So they are focusing on that area. They want information from February 22nd. Okay. So the day Sebastian was reported missing was a Monday. Okay. Sunday, the 25th, is the last time Sebastian, February 25th, 2024, is the last time there is actual proof of life of Sebastian. On Friday, the 23rd, there is an alleged poker game that occurred, allegedly at CP's cousin's house. They are looking for footage from but we don't know. We don't know for sure. They are looking for footage, though, from February 22nd through the 26th. 22nd is Thursday. 23rd is Friday, the alleged poker game day. And that there is a relative who lives in that area. So maybe, I don't know. The 24th, the 25th is the last proof of life, and through the 26th. So 22nd through the 26th, they're looking for anything people have from that area. Okay. So let me go ahead and share. I think I have everyone caught up. He will be 16 December 7th. We're going to have a little party in the afternoon. Found out my brother will be here in the evening later, so we can we'll get to have plenty of time to do a little celebration and have some fun. On Saturday, everyone invited. We'll have our members live. Saturday, we're going to do trivia and a couple. I think I'm going to give one Sebastian Rogers t-shirt away this Saturday at our members trivia, and possibly either another t-shirt or another item. I want to look what else they have there. All proceeds go to Seth. So So there will be at our members only 2 giveaways. I just haven't decided what exactly we're giving away yet. One for sure, the t-shirt, because I want more people who can wear the information, the better. And even better yet, it goes towards Sebastian's father, who is working diligently and worrying, and just the faith he has, the faith he has. And I want us all to keep the faith. Let's keep the faith for Seth. Prayers up for Seth. Prayers up for Sebastian. And I think I've got everyone caught up on the case. It was going cold. The FBI offered a $50,000 reward. It seemed like it was going cold. Let me say that. Appeared like it was going cold. No, updates. He does have an active Amber Alert. No updates. And so then the FBI came in with $50,000 reward, then Dog the Bounty Hunter, Nick the Hat, At Night, Hong Ji, and One World. Oops, I have to plug in my computer. And One World. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Came in. We now have a reward of $200,000. And at the time that they all came in, and I'm sorry if I'm droning on and on, but I do want to talk about them and where we are. So those new to the case, because we're raising awareness, and those new to the case can feel like they can hear what's going on. We had heard no evidence, nothing. And when that happened, it was getting to where everyone was getting a little discouraged. Hi, Eileen Mary O'Malley was number 204. That was 10 minutes ago. So they came in and have uncovered a tremendous amount of information. Some of it is things they are looking into. Some of it is things that they can confirm. They have surveillance in 8 states, from Clinton, New York to Seattle, Washington, watching entries into Canada. Hello to all our Canadians that are in the house tonight. Whoop, whoop. I know many of you are here. And they have a high alert also, which is watching bus stations and hotels, motels, things like that. Yes, there is always hope till we are told otherwise. We must function that way for the sake of the family and for the sake of it's all fair to Sebastian. Okay. So then they also found out that 2 individuals infiltrated the system, attempted to infiltrate At Night's intelligence system by fraudulently applying for employment. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying that to you all the time. Applying for employment with fake driver's license, fake identification. Okay. And also they say there is a person of interest that is related to Sebastian Rogers by marriage. So not by blood, but by marriage. Another individual they believe to be a person of interest that they mentioned is believed to be wanted for teeing. Hit that like button and keep up the chatters. Gonna gift 10. All right. Oh, keep up the chatter says we're at 250. I'll do 5. Okay. Let's see here. I want to thank Sandy SST, gifted 1 Crime Time Buzz membership. If you receive it, say thank you and welcome to the family. Everyone, welcome our new members. And thank you, Sandy. Very thoughtful. Also, Melissa Reynolds gifted a Crime Time Buzz membership. So if you receive it, please thank Melissa and welcome to the family. So I think I've got us kind of caught up Now there are a lot of updates that are just coming boom, 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 boom. And we need this. And they are sharing updates with us daily. Whether it's just saying, here's we're searching for Sebastian, but they're talking about him every day, and we love that and appreciate it. So it's not always going to be, they're giving us what they can. And like I said, Nick has been silenced. He can't come and do his lives anymore. So he's communicating with us, giving us info and clues the way he can. Okay? So they have been such a great support for Seth. They haven't left his side with all this horrid nonsense and threats and all that. So, along with Tony and Nick the Hat and At Night, they've all stood by him, and Hong, One World. So they're standing by him. So we are going to bring him home. Him is Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the X updates for today. I know some of you, many of you, looked at the photo from this morning that we looked at, and you allegedly thought you saw something in it. 2 of you saw the same thing that was sent to me. Yes, please do not mention any other creators in the chat. We would appreciate it. Thank you, Robin. Prayers for Seth and Sebastian. Oh, and I want to put my banner out because this is a hard time right now for people, the holidays. So I want to make sure I have added, just so you all know, a suicide hotline number, a national trafficking number, and a national DV number. Okay? So if you need to reach out, the numbers are on this banner. You're worth it. People care. This is a hard time for many. So our prayers are for everyone to get through the holidays safely and to bring home the missing children. The missing children. Okay, real quick, let me announce, I think we have some more family members here. Let's see here. Sandy. Oh, Shade, you're so sweet. I got a super sticker from Miss Shade 77. Thank you, Shade. And Miss Misty Fisher has joined. Yours must have run out, my love. Misty Fisher has joined. Thank you so much. Let's get to it. Okay. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Things are heating up. Oh, Things are heating up, my friends. And that's good. Boy, the information that they are uncovering, right? Okay, let me get to the latest. This was from this morning where we were, the house and all that. There's the house. People see a person right here. Just see, oh, are you seeing it? Okay. In the house, people see a person walking in front of the window. Let me go back. We'll pull up that if you want to in a little bit. But let's get to what's the latest are. The latest. Thank you so much for being here. We're just now transitioning from Hannah to Sebastian Rogers. Hannah is now considered safe and voluntarily missing, meaning she wants to be gone in Mexico. Okay, good. You've got what I've got. Okie dokes. There's 402 of you. You can get it to 300 likes. Okay. I want to get us to the latest. I guess there was an update today. Oh, look, there's a video from At Night Private. And oh, they posted one. You can write, but you can't. When is this from? 12 minutes ago they posted that. Is that new?
New leads for a missing Sumner.
Dog and his team created a new missing persons flyer for Sebastian Rogers. In it, they explain how they're working independently from law enforcement, reevaluating the information collected and following up on new leads. They also say they've added $50,000 more to the reward, making it a total of $100,000.
You know, because that is a lot of money. I don't care if you're rich, you know, that's
Do you all know if they just released that? I remember that's an old clip from Dog, but was that just out today? Sandy, thank you again for your generosity. Melissa, thank you for your generosity. Shay Day, trying to catch up with you all. Was that, hi, Matthew G. Yes, where is Sebastian? Where is Sebastian? Say his name and let's bring him home. Call the FBI is right. But had you all seen that? Let me just keep going through X then. We'll get to the, you all said, oh, here it is. So there's one 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago. So that's the first one. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Welcome in, everyone. We are just transitioning now from Hannah to Sebastian Rogers. Just starting with the X updates so we can talk about them. Excuse me. Use my voice all day. Excuse me. Public update. Correction on the search for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, December 4th, 2024. So this is a correction. I'm sorry, you all. At Night team remains resolute in our pursuit of uncovering the truth behind the disappearance of 15-year-old Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. We prioritize transparency while safeguarding the integrity of our efforts. Clarification on albedo technology and other providers. In our previous update, we inadvertently misrepresented the role of albedo technology. To clarify, albedo is set to launch in February. While we are engaged in discussions with their partners, we intend to utilize their high-resolution imagery during Phase 4 of the investigation. Currently, we are in Phase 2. I love the way they lay things out for us. During this phase, we have utilized, so they're talking about in Phase 2, they have utilized imagery from 4 distinct providers. However, due to an increase in unsolicited calls to organizations we collaborate with, haters, of course, we will refrain from disclosing their identities at this time. The more that's done, though, the more when things start coming down, I think people doing things like that, it's going to become obvious about the obstruction, and I think more people are going to be held accountable, in my opinion. Furthermore, we have come to the attention of a self-proclaimed private investigator. Please don't put names, just initials. Sorry. Furthermore, we have come to the attention of a self-proclaimed private investigator who has made threatening and misleading calls to corporations under false pretenses, claiming to be retained by Katie Stepfoot. This individual has employed unconventional and deceptive tactics to obtain information. That's in bold, along with this next statement. A formal report is being prepared and will be submitted to the state of Tennessee regarding this matter. Wow. Threatening and misleading calls to corporations. Would that be corporations trying to assist? Why would someone do that? Those are the things, you all, that I think when this gets down and into the courtroom, in my opinion, these individuals who are doing things like this, that's where they're really going to need to answer, in my opinion. A formal report is being prepared and will be submitted to the state of Tennessee regarding this matter. So they are going to submit that. Satellite imagery and current focus. On December 2nd, 2024, we obtained crucial satellite imagery that provides highly detailed visuals, enabling us to 1. Identify vehicles, objects, and individuals with clarity. 2. Monitor key locations for patterns and movements. 3. Correlate satellite data with other resources, including security cameras and dash cam footage. Okay. We obtained crucial satellite imagery that provides highly detailed visuals, enabling us to. So that's what they're going to be getting, I believe. Okay. I don't know. But our primary focus, I love the way they lay it out for us, though. Our primary focus is on Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way, areas connected to Sebastian's disappearance. Now, as we looked at the map yesterday, Enoch Way and Hartsville Pike is a neighborhoodish area, has a lot of trees and woods. From what I've been told, there's a cemetery in there. Allegedly, there is a relative that lives right in there, and I have not confirmed, but the rumor or this thing, it is said that that is the location where the glasses were found. In that area is the location where the glasses were found, allegedly. I have not verified that, nor have I asked anyone else to verify that for me, for verification. Okay. One thing I do want to tell you, I want to tell you before we go on, so I do not forget to tell you, I have been told that, some people are locals, right? So I've been told by someone who's local that the house is dark, no one's there. There's no cars in the driveway, allegedly. No one's home. Okay? And that's what I've been told. So house dark, inside and out. And no vehicles in the driveway. Okay? Oh, keep up the chatter. Did we hit 300? Keep up the chatter. Gifted 10 Crime Time Buzz memberships. The family's growing. Thanks. Keep up the chatter. That's very nice of you. I hope you all did your part and we have 300 thumbs up because Keep Up the Chatter did their part. Thank you. Welcome to the family, everyone. And please Keep Up the Chatter if you receive the membership. And welcome to the family, Saturdays, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That is so nice of you all. Growing the family, and we have such a nice family. We are a wonderful community here. Absolutely, we are. We're here for the right reasons. We really are here for the right reasons. We have a new member. Lisa has joined. Welcome in, Miss Lisa. Welcome to the family. Everyone, please welcome Lisa to the family. Maj, you are doing an incredible job. You're so cute, Misty. I'm glad you renewed. I knew you were renewing. I knew you were renewing. Hello, hello, YouTuber. Yes, if you want to join in on our members' lives, they're Saturdays 1 p.m. Please join. I want to know what you all. So so they aren't at home. Let's just put it that way. Okay. And no one's, it's just someone who happens to know. Okie dokes. So let's continue on. I just wanted to make sure and give you that piece of information. I love this channel too, Rita Ledford. We are a family. Absolutely. Hi, Lisa. Welcome to the family. Hi, Cinderella. Hi, Noelle. Hello, hello. I think I might be close to caught up on your messages. Little red zero says, when you see the green circle appear, touch the green circle over and over, and you can get a gifted membership that way. Thank you, Lil Red Zero. I didn't even know that. I did not know that. That's very cool. Okay. Jay, it blows my mind, in my opinion, that people will put themselves in a position where they can be charged to contact companies, etc. I'm mind blown too. And if it goes to court, that's going to happen, because then that becomes obstruction of the investigation, right? Allegedly. I'm not a lawyer, but I would think. Also, it makes them look bad, and I can't understand how nothing is done. The truth comes to light, women's warrior, and good over evil, and we just have to hope that that's going to stay true here in this situation, that good will conquer evil. I mean, that's just, oh my goodness. Jen Benners was just reading, someone's worried that they're gone running. If you get one of our dear friend Jen Benners and Maud gifted 10 Crime Time Buzz family memberships, so 10 new members of our family. Welcome to the family. Please thank Jen. Jen, very, very kind. And we will see you all 1 p.m. Eastern Time Saturday for our members live. Thank you. Sky Maiden says thank you to whomever gave her membership. Remember Dog, Margaret said, remember, we're not accusing anyone, we're just talking, allegedly. Remember Dog said he can pluck them right out of Mexico and stuff. I have a few, from that cryptic message, they said they were watching, but they were probably letting them know what they know. We have to remember, the people who are involved. When Nick puts out that information and at night puts out that information, they know what the poems and the riddles mean. Okay? Remember that. We may not know, but they know what the information Nick and at night are putting out means. And that's what's important, is that they know. No, I'm just kidding. You know what I mean, though? That's the importance of it. Thank you all for being here. I'm doing a little extra chatter with you all because I missed you today. I have break again in, oh goodness, 2 weeks. Okay, let's go ahead and continue, and then we're going to go back over what does some of all of this mean. Okay. Oh, Jen Benners, you're so kind. #1 channel on YouTube. Thank you. So kind. Okay, let me go ahead and continue on. Urgent call for assistance. February 21st through February 26th, 2024. We urgently need information from anyone with security camera or dash cam footage covering, is this from today? So they went back to the 21st. Okay. Okay. So they're back to Thursday or Wednesday. Okay. Sorry, friends. Our primary focus is on Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way, areas connected to Sebastian's disappearance. These locations are thoroughly reviewed, and we're analyzing images to identify vehicles and individuals of interest. I want to point out something, and I'm going to read it again. Our primary focus is on Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way, areas connected to Sebastian's disappearance. So I want to show you something. So what they are telling us is that area is connected. That area with the cabinet company nearby, remember that's relevant if you watch Reverend Donna. That area with a relative right by, nearby, you could throw a rock to their home, allegedly. That area where allegedly the glasses were found and stuff, okay, is what they are calling our primary focus is on Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way, the areas connected to Sebastian's disappearance. And I want to stop you there because I just thought of something. So if that area is connected somehow to Sebastian's disappearance, we know Sebastian, the 21st is Wednesday. I'm sorry, let me write this down. We know Sebastian Sunday, the 26th, 5th at 6:22 p.m. was last proof of life at the Texas Roadhouse. Okay? They are looking 4 days in advance to that in this area. Yes, there are 2 confirmed people connected in Oregon. Thank you for bringing that up, Joni Clear. I left that out. There are 2 people connected in Oregon to the case. There was a sighting in Oregon of the P-Foots. Allegedly, that dog and them have confirmed basically that they have some verified leads, and that's what it was. Oh, yay, we're growing. Thank you, Diana Bond. Oh, we did hit our 300. Yay, that's why. Thank you. Keep up the chatter. That was very nice of you. I'm glad they had to keep up their. Ooh, someone had ribeye. Little Red made ribeye steak and country fried potatoes. Ooh, it wasn't what you wanted. Oh my gosh, that's like my favorite. Okay, so last time he's seen is 6:22 p.m. They are looking for information of things that occurred in that area after he disappeared, you know, from when they saw him at the Texas Roadhouse to Monday, the next day. But also, they want to know of what movements, who came and went, what occurred in that area that might have been suspicious. We don't know what they're looking for from Wednesday all the way up to Monday when he was reported missing. Now, the poker game was allegedly Friday, so they want to start looking Wednesday. Then there's Thursday. We have a poker game that was allegedly Friday. It has been told to me and confirmed. You asked me this morning, was Sebastian in school on Friday before his disappearance? Yes, he was. So that has been confirmed to me. Okay, we're going to keep going. Lasagna. Ooh, sounds good. Yum, yum. You're all cooking good stuff. Okay, let me go back. If you have any relevant footage, so they want it between anything security camera, dash cam footage covering Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way between Wednesday, February 21st and 2024 and Monday, February 26th, 2024. So all the way back to Wednesday. If you have any relevant footage or knowledge about vehicles or individuals in these areas, please contact us. Dog the Bounty Hunt at Dog the Bounty Hunter, 833-TELL-DOG. Contact at night at 844-922-3236. You can call or text that number or email mostwanted@manhunts.one. Your tips will be confidential and even the smallest details could be crucial. These advanced tools and community support are helping us unravel the mystery of Sebastian's disappearance. We remain steadfast in our mission to find answers for his family and ensure justice is served. We are deeply grateful for your ongoing support. Together with the power of technology and your assistance, we will relentlessly pursue the truth. We urge anyone with information about these individuals to come forward, regardless of their location. These persons of interest may not reside in Tennessee or may have traveled across state lines, making nationwide awareness crucial. How to report tips. If you have any information about the whereabouts of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, and it gives all the places again where to call. Okie dokes, there's his beautiful face. He's so cute. He will be 16 on Saturday. His father's throwing a birthday party for him in Hendersonville, and then a private one in Clarksville. Handsome, handsome boy. Okay, there was another one, another update after that one. Okay. Important public update. I love that they give us these updates, you all. Important public update on the search for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, December 4th, 2024. Now that we know what we know, I think we should go back to Nick's signs. Right? Okay. At night, private intelligence has made significant progress in the ongoing investigation into the disappearance of 15-year-old Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. After an extensive review of new material, we are providing the following updates. Focus on the green hoodie individual. Remember, we do not know gender of the green hoodie person. We now believe that the individual wearing the olive or military green hoodie seen in the vicinity of Texas Roadhouse on February 25th, 2024, this is in bold, holds critical information about the moments leading up to Sebastian's disappearance. Holds critical information about the moments leading up to Sebastian's disappearance. The last moment Sebastian was ever seen alive, that person was there. That was the last moments, proof of life for Sebastian. And that guy was right there on that, or that individual was right there during the last seconds. Holds critical information about the moments leading up to Sebastian's disappearance. He was there at 6:22. Was that the moments that something went down and Sebastian disappeared? You all? This person, that makes me think that this person's interaction with Sebastian's family and with his family. They've added more, not just with his mother. This person's interaction with Sebastian's family and presence at that time remain pivotal, and we are intensifying efforts to identify and speak with them. So now the person is no longer just interacting with Sebastian's mother, but with the family, Sebastian's family. 2 aunts, a cousin. Remember, there's 2 aunts and a cousin there. That's what we know of for sure. So Green Hoodie, we know 2 aunts and a cousin were there. That's what we've been told. 2 aunts and 1 cousin is the family that we have been told by KP was there. So that family was interacting, family members from that group, someone, all of them, some, I don't know, were interacting with the Green Hoodie. The Green Hoodie has critical information about the moments leading up to Sebastian's disappearance, up to it. He was 6:22 waving goodbye in the parking lot, or waving goodbye. We don't know. Okay. Green Hoodie was waving goodbye at 6:22. Okay. This person's interactions with Sebastian's family and presence at that time remain pivotal, and we are intensifying efforts to identify and speak with them. Updated assumptions. Based on new findings and analysis, At Night is now operating, this is in bold, At Night is now operating under the assumption that Sebastian did not return to Stafford Court. Okay, now that makes sense just on what they had just said, that he was there moments before Sebastian disappeared. Okay, got it now. This is in bold. At Night is now operating under the assumption that Sebastian did not return to Stafford Court, dash, his residence, dash, on the evening of February 25th, 2024. This shift in focus underscores the urgency of identifying and speaking with individuals who may have seen Sebastian in the hours after his last confirmed sighting. Okay, now they don't think he went home. And now they're saying this shift in focus underscores the urgency of identifying and speaking with the individuals, Green Hoodie, who may have seen Sebastian in the hours after his last confirmed sighting. So the hours after now. So the 6:22 may not have been the final goodbye. Maybe 6:22 was, I'll see you later or here or wherever. But the final hours. Wow. Okay. Or hours after. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say final hours. They may have seen Sebastian in the hours after. Interesting. And that could be the yellow raincoat. He has not been cleared yet. Remember, with the jumbo surgical mask and Green Hoodie. Okay, let's keep reading. Interesting information. A call to action. I can't believe it. Who may have seen Sebastian in the hours. So instead of going home, what they're alleging here is they went somewhere else after Texas Roadhouse. Allegedly. Call to action for the nation. As we rapidly chase this critical lead, we ask everyone across the country to remain vigilant. If you see someone who matches the description of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, do not hesitate. Call 911 immediately. All bold. Even the smallest chance that it could be him is worth acting on. Sebastian's description. Amen to that, right? People with dedication, perseverance, just like Seth. He's got a team now that perseveres with him instead of against him. Sebastian's description. At age 15 at the time of disappearance, approximately 5'5", approximately 120 pounds. Hair could be blonde or brown. Eyes brown or hazel. how you can help. We urge anyone with information about these individuals to come forward regardless of their location. These persons of interest may not reside in Tennessee or may have traveled across state lines, making nationwide awareness crucial. Wow. And it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, doesn't it? So they give us how to report the tips, and I'm gonna say it out loud in a second. A nation's support. Sebastian's family, friends, and community are counting on all of us. We remain committed to leaving no stone unturned in our mission to bring him home. Thank you for your continued vigilance and cooperation in this critical effort. Together, we can find Sebastian. Yes, we can. Wow. So that was a lot of information there. Was it not? That was a lot of information there. Let me try and catch up. KP did park in the garage after returning home and stayed there all night. Shade, are you saying she parks allegedly in the driveway usually? Yes, the one with the surgical gloves on was cleared. He was a part-timer doing a task for the restaurant, probably taking trash out or something. Verna Injemi, welcome in. We have a first timer, you all. I'm not going to read your comment out loud because I want to be sensitive in case, but at this point with that location, I would say anything's possible. So I hope that helps you all. Okay, Little Red Zero, we'll see you in a sec. Yeah, so think about that, you all. Okay, let's process that. So the green hoodie was also engaging with the family, not just the mom. And we know he waved goodbye to Sebastian, or that person waved goodbye to Sebastian at 6:22. Now they think that or those two individuals may have seen Sebastian in the hours following. They mentioned that, wow, you all. So they don't believe, they are working on the premise that possibly Sebastian never made it home. Yeah, there was a lot of information in there, Jenny, if we pull it apart, right? No longer just speaking to the mother, but to the family. That when they saw them at Texas Roadhouse may not have been the last time. In the hours following. We also know the location that they are looking at, which I want to put up for you, Ball, but I can. I just won't. I'm not going to show you anyone's homes or addresses, okay? I'll show you the area. And please, no one in the chat mention anyone's names that live in that area, please. Do it for me. I forget the name of the area. I always forget the name of the area when oh, come on, guys. What's the name? We'll also go back and see if Nick's made any updates. Okay. Oh, that's where they said, this is the one where they said they are not in the business of waiting. This was, I think, yesterday or the day before. Said Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers should be preparing to celebrate his 16th birthday in 4 days, surrounded by family and friends. Instead, the silence surrounding his disappearance persists. We're not in the business of waiting. We are accelerating our efforts to uncover the truth and ensure his safe return home. By January 1st, 2025, at night, we'll share select details of our findings with the public, enough to shed light without jeopardizing their ongoing efforts. I want to get that. It's Harksville Pike and Enoch Way. I got it. Never mind. I know what it is. Hold on. Let me get it. Hold up. I will pull it up and share it with you. As long as I have a promise, no one is going to say one name. Please do your girl a favor. Okay. I'm going to go out a little bit. Just a little. I want to show you all the forest. Look at all the woods. Okay. The woods are also along the street, which I'll show you. But this is Enoch Way. This is Hartsville Pike. So they're looking down Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way, and they happen to intersect, okay? Over here are the water towers, right here. I hope you all can see. Can you see what I'm showing you? Oh, you can't see it. Sorry, you all. Let me stop it and get you there. Okay. Hartsville Pike, let me make sure you all are good. Okay. Hartsville Pike is this road here. They're looking along this road. Enoch Way is this road. They connect. This is the area they believe is, how did they put it? I don't want to say it wrong. Hold on. I'm going to go to X right now. Connected to Sebastian's disappearance. Okay. So, this area right here, and I can show it to you. We'll walk it a little bit. Okay. This is Hartsville Pike because it's also known as Enoch Way. I'm so bad at doing this, so I'm not going to take you very far. I'll go this way. Okay. See some of the area? Okay. We're going to go back. Come on, dude. I want you to go right here. Okay. Here's Hartsville Pike. This, I believe, is the senior residence home. Just want you to see, you see all this? There's a lot of homes, but there's a lot of woods. Just trying to show you so you can see. See what I'm showing you? Are these mountains? Interesting. So residential area. Let's go back. So you know if you're looking, can you see what I'm pointing to? Okay. Allegedly, this street is where the glasses were found. And I'm not going to give the address. I have not verified that fact, but this is what I was told. This is the area they're looking in. And you got the water towers here. You've got a senior living center of Gallatin. That's what that place probably was. There's a veterinary clinic. And a lot of homes and a lot of forest. Okay. There's also a cabinet company. Doesn't look like there's water really, right? Or, oh, maybe, yeah. Huh. So that is the area that they are focused on. Now we are going to go back to X and see if, I want to see what you have to say about that. What do y'all think about the area? Jenny Machete, shame on you. You're a mod. Don't use names. CB, the person cleared was the individual with the surgical gloves. The other two, yellow raincoat, had on the jumbo mask, and green hoodie have not been cleared. They believe yellow raincoat is connected or has knowledge or working with green hoodie. Last I heard, unless there's been a change. Okay, let me see. Yes, Holly, you know, that has been a theory that has been shared with me several times today. Several times. And what I'm saying is, let me go ahead and read it. And she's saying she wonders because she's speculating. I wonder if she sedated him with whatever they gave her at Texas Roadhouse. Then she met them somewhere and passed him off. All heartbreaking. I hope not. Well, wherever they've put him, we'll get him and we're going to bring him home. Whoever put him anywhere, we're going to get him. We're here for Sebastian. We're Sebastian's army. And we're not going to let the hate deter us. We're going to keep our focus on Sebastian. We're his army. And we just doing what we can do right now. Green hoodie in this area. If anyone lives in this area, saw anything in this area, knows vehicles from that area. Little Red Zero, I have not listened to his live from today. We're talking about Justin's. Are you talking about the one right before I came on? I was in there for a few minutes, but I have not. No, I will go back. It just takes me a little bit. I did get an update on yesterday's live, which I totally appreciate that for giving me the breakdown. That helps me a lot. Hold on. So if you live in that area, or you know anyone who lives in that area who might not be familiar with the case, let them know, you know, that to go look back on their dash cam info. Magical Fairy, I know. That's why I said it out loud, my dear. To be completely honest with you. Okay, that's why I said that out loud. So, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, there was a little picture of a map, I think it was, when they first talked about the area. Nick had put a picture of a map. Okay, Woman's Warrior has a theory. I'm going to put it up. Thank you for putting theory and in my opinion. Theory, what if Sebastian's is in Flashlight House? Instead of taking him away, they were bringing him home, and that is why they kept people away in the beginning and not there now to keep people away. A theory. What if Sebastian is in the flashlight? Do you mean like the flashlights that were captured going to the house? Instead of taking him away, they were bringing him home. And that's why they kept people away in the beginning and not there now to keep people away. But where would they have had him that morning? To the left of the woods is a huge property with lake on it. Thank you, Cinderella. I can't wait to be able to get some time. And hi, Jaybird87. I can't wait to get some time to be able to really dive deep into some of these things. The church, all that stuff. Little Red, you mean the one from last night? I got a synopsis from someone, but I do want to go back and watch it. Absolutely. I hear it's a wealth of information. Okay, hold on. Just telling the truth lives in the area. Okay, so telling the truth, will you please be sure that you let people know who live in that area that to check their dash cams, to check their surveillance, to think if they saw anything odd? Please. They need to go farther east on Harksville Pike. Chris, CP has made references that attached could be farther east. I live in the area. Even check defeated marina and campground. I live in this area. Okay. I'm going to take a picture of it right now. Thank you. I will take a picture of it and send it in, and I will also send it to someone else. Okay, let's keep going. You would like to know why they think you didn't make it home, allegedly. YouTuber, you know what I'm thinking, and I'm just brainstorming? They were told something happened out in that area. And in my opinion, maybe it's something that happened that leads them to think that's why. I mean, I don't know how to say it. Okay. Maybe there was a poker game. Remember, they think there was something at stake. Remember Nick's clues, what was at stake at the poker game? Okay, we don't know. There's some things going on. There's a relative who lives right in the area. They're looking 5 days. I'm going to submit that about going further east. Thank you for that. Anything you all know. And if you live in that area, any single person, any store, anything, look at, there's businesses there that could have footage. Well, they probably got that footage. Oh, absolutely. Sorry. Yes, absolutely. My bad. Thank you, Austin. We love it when you watch us on breaks, Jilly. Oh, remove the comments. Yes, let me get rid of the comments right now so you all can see the screens. I know I'm a little behind on your, I have to find whose it was. Okay, let me hide it. There. Let me get this gone. There. Okay. So this is the area right here. Okay. There you go. There's a veterinarian clinic right here. I don't know what this is. Okay. There's homes right up here. There's a lot of forest. Look at here. But I want to show you the forest over here. Look at over here. Look at all the woods over here, you guys. Look at that. Oh, and there's even homes back here. Wait, let's keep going. Is that a pond? There's a pond here. Take another picture. Sorry, guys. I want to take a picture of that pond. Make sure I got both roads in there. Hold on. Okay, I'm just exploring. If you want to explore with me, see what's around here. Woods. Lots of foresty stuff. Lots of woods. Oops. Let's go back to our spot. So these areas are the areas. They're probably looking up and down. They're probably looking up and down. They're probably looking in this area. Something's gone on. The veterinarian clinic should have Sumner Springs Vet Clinic. Let's click on it and see if we can see cameras. It's got 28 photos. You all are my sleuths. Oops, did I just shut you out? Oh, whew. Okay, we're going to look and see if we can see cameras on the veterinary clinic. But I guess it's so late now, any footage, right? But it's always worth a try. Hopefully they have pictures of, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, so it's not really the outside of the place. Well, like here, I guess we're going to have to go in through the map and look. Interesting. Hmm. See all the trees? So that area is very interesting. And that is where they think, let me put it to you in the words again. We're going to put it in the right words again. And let me give you a better view of that area while you're. There you go. And up here is where they're saying on one of these streets, there's a street, here it is, Hutch Court is where they're saying they found the glasses. Okay. And there's relatives that live in this area as well. So while you do that, I'm going to go to X so I can read exactly how they say that about this area. I'm just looking for the one that gives the information like he said about the green hoodie. Oh, here we go. Okay, so there's another one. Let me get to the other one so we can read exactly how they said it about this area. I know I had it. I'm so bad at X, you all. Okay, so we want the one that was today, 6 hours ago, but that's not the one that talks about. Okay. I'll be right there. I'm just trying to find it because I really want to hear read the exact words they said. Here we go. Okay. So based on that location, here's what they say again. I'll read this to you so you can look at the location. Where is this now? Hold on. We urgently need information from anyone with security camera or dash cam footage covering Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way between Wednesday, February 21st, 2024 and Monday, February 26th, 2024. If you have any relevant footage or knowledge about vehicles or individuals in these areas, contact Dog. But that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for the one where he brings up the family. So anyway, they believe that area is connected to the disappearance of Sebastian. Wow. Okay, let's go to Nick, see if he's posted anything real quick, and I'll share it with you and get you off the map. Very interesting that there's two things that happened out there, two connections out there, the glasses and relatives. Okay, let me share with you. Stop sharing that, and I'm going to share if there's any updates for Nick the Hat before we get off of here. I need to watch Justin so we can discuss all of that. Okay, let's see if there's any. Here's his poll, by the way. You still have 2 days left if you have X. Was the disappearance of Sebastian Rogers premeditated? 69.8% think yes. 6% think no. 10.7% think it was an accident that turned cover up. 13.5% feel he ran away. And by the way, what the other person heard on that audio is terrifying also. Everything we've heard that people may have heard. So let's go here. Okay, that's at nights. Okay, so he doesn't have anything updated. Yeah, so let's read this again. I sold my own through a secret line, a burner phone, my only sign. So they have a burner phone, in my opinion. And I have a feeling that burner phone is why they think there's allegedly a T involved that they were looking for. Or, they said a person of interest. I don't know. Just speculating. The truth I hid was skill in art. The evidence close, I played my part. Who am I, with guilt so deep? A bond betrayed, a secret to keep. Then it has an arm taking a selfie and a black spade. At the same time he put out that message, he also put out this one. And I know you all like to look at the signs, so I'm going to let you look at those. Okay, let me make them larger for you. Hold on. Oh, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, there we go. It says, because I do want to look at him now that we know kind of what we know a little bit. The spade completes my royal flush. Your streak ends here. And he has the spade, the heart, the diamond, and the club. Then there's a guy, a steak, and a girl. Kind of to me that I think what was at stake is why he would have a steak there. Oh no, Texas Roadhouse. I bet he has a steak there because of the Texas Roadhouse. I still have thank yous to say that I will absolutely get to him. What do you all think? Do you all think that steak is from the Texas Roadhouse or there was something at stake? Then there's the selfie arm. Then there is a camera. That's cute, Jenny Machete. Feeling angry? Hit that thumbs up. License plates readers. Yes, hell yes. Oh, wow, YouTuber. What? I don't want to put that up. Just, you know why? I want to be sensitive. That's creepy, right, YouTuber? The House of Silent Grace could be a church. Good thinking. Good thinking. Yeah, so that is where we are. I understand Justin has a teacher, and I will go that shared some very important information, and I will definitely go do that. And I want to be sure we say our thank yous here. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, Sandy, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have you had a chance to check the video I emailed you of Seth saying he wasn't sure about the glasses? Found at 210 Hutch Court. No. I will get to it, my dear. I'm glad you said that. I didn't know. I have a few, like I said, I'm behind a little bit. Thank you so much for being so kind and generous, Sandy. And I will go check emails as soon as I get some dinner after this. I will. And please say thank you to Jen Benners for the 10 Crime Time Buzz memberships. If you got one, welcome to the family. Jen, thank you so much. Lisa, welcome to the family. You all hit 300 likes, so keep up the chatter. Gifted 10 family memberships. Thank you so much. Misty renewed her membership. Thank you, Misty, for staying in the family. Shade, you are very kind. I truly appreciate the super sticker. You're all very generous. I mean, your presence here means the world to me, period. Melissa Reynolds, gifted. If you got one from Melissa, please say thank you. Welcome to the family. Kepi Kai, gifted 10 Crime Time Buzz memberships. Welcome to the family. We are getting big and growing. We're going to have fun Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And Pamela Hale, gifted 5 Crime Time Buzz memberships. I went on Miss Julie's today and stopped in there a little bit before I was able to stop into another creator. So interesting. She always has interesting information to share as well. I want to thank my mods, CB, Hope Floats, Grandma, Ginger Girl, Little Red Zero, Jen Benners, Keep Up the Chatter, Michelle Scott, Dreaming of Blue Skies, Misty Fisher, and Jenny Machete, I think, and YouTuber. I want to thank all of you. And if I have forgotten someone, I will look. But I don't think I have. But I want to thank you for your hard work, for what you put into being here. Miss Holly S., did I forget you? Can't forget my Miss Holly S. Thank you, Miss Holly S. You all work so, so hard. We have a beautiful, beautiful chat. We have great people in here. Great people. I think did I say Jen Benners too? And Jenny Machete? Okay. But I want to thank all of you for how you are in your chat. We can actually have great critical and conversations and think through things. Steak or steak? Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know. You know, that could be a steak from the Texas Roadhouse, or when he said his clue, what was at stake at the poker game. And now maybe he's just putting a stake there for us to know that's the word. I don't know. Thank you all so much for being here. I will try and come on tomorrow at 6:30 a.m., but there are no promises, but look for me, okay? I feel like they are getting close to bringing him home. I feel like the silence is, like they said, they're not going to wait around much longer. They've given them someone, whoever they're speaking to, till January 1st, and they're going to start, by January 1st, start releasing things to shed light to the public. Right now, the house is dark. There's nothing in the driveway. The only lights are the floodlights. The house is dark inside. So, I don't know what's happening. I really don't, but here's what I can tell you. I have faith in At Night, Dog the Bounty Hunter, Seth, Tony, Nick the Hat, Hong, to bring him home. And everyone else who's looking, praying. We're all helping. We're praying. We're talking about him. Give a thumbs up, please. We're getting these videos out that are about him. Okay. I just, I guess it's just really sad because we now know that there's 2 aunts, a cousin at the Texas Roadhouse also. They were all involved with talking to so the green hoodie person was talking to the family, right? So we have a group of people who are unwilling to share information, critical information that occurred the last seconds before the last proof of life. Now, and I want you to grasp that. We have a father who has been searching for 9 months, over 9 months. He's driven to North Carolina. He's driven here. He's gone to, gotten crews together. They've been run off. He gets another crew. He begs the FBI. He wanted cold case out there. Anything he could get. And we have a family that spoke to an individual they believe to have knowledge or be involved. And not one of those 2 aunts, I'll give the cousin a kitchen pass because I have a feeling she's younger. I think if it's the one I'm thinking of, middle schoolish. So we'll give that. But 2 aunts and KP not speaking up. No one there in that family that was there saying who these people are. And in my opinion, that's really telling. Really telling. That tells me, in my opinion, it's not just one family member involved. Because right now, we have 3 others that were sitting at the dinner table and who engaged with this person, okay? And they're not speaking either. So really grasp that, okay? Your child, let's grasp it. Your child's missing. And we're Seth right now. Your child's missing. The people who were last with him, you find out, also all engaged, not just the mother, all the family members there engaged with these people. And they have not said a word. Now, why would you not clear that up so the investigation could quickly go elsewhere to find Sebastian? And I will tell you why. Because we know why. Okay? We know why. Silence speaks volumes, right? The silence speaks volumes. Yes, 2 aunts, Gina H. In the interview, there was an interview, she said 2 aunts and a cousin were at the table with her. She was asked who saw Sebastian last, and she said 2 aunts, a cousin, and the wait staff at dinner. Okay. The club could be a weapon. Yes, it could. You're right. Thank you, all my mods. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, all of you, members, mods, first timers, welcome in. Yeah, Holly, yes, when we break it down like that, right? Because listen, I mean, when it says engaged with the family, it's not just had an exchange with the mother. So I wonder if they got inside footage that they were waiting for to see, and it shows that the person wasn't just waving goodbye, the person was involved inside as well. Yes, I have a source. I have a source who's who has kids who saw him in there. Okay, he was at school Friday, is what they're saying. Okay, so but think about that. So the family has engaged with these people. These people are the key. They think. They think the key to some information regarding the disappearance of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. We have known this information for about a week. None of these family members of Sebastian's, 2 aunts, a cousin, and I am going to say the cousin because she was probably interviewed. 2 aunts, a cousin, and KP have told who that person is that may have crossed state lines with him, allegedly. They're in no hurry to speak up. And when you're being asked a question that critical, and I understand they're not law enforcement, but why won't law enforcement go knock on their door and ask them the questions? Right? Hi, Red LAX to Boston. And that's that. You got a family who's silent. They have knowledge. They're hiding it from police. They're hiding it to obstruct the search, the location, and the investigation into where Sebastian Rogers is. A family. So, in my opinion, I don't know, CB. I don't know if they have lawyers. I've heard rumors that they did get lawyers, but nothing I could verify. Okay? I don't know how long the temporary worker had been working there, but he has been completely cleared. They verified everything that was said for what his role was that day. Gina H. Okay, so none of them were shown the green hoodie. Okay. Gina H is saying that Nick said CP was not shown the green hoodie either. Well, he wasn't there, right? Isn't that what he's saying? Oh, thank you, YouTuber. I appreciate that because I'm sitting here thinking I wish I had had time to go over Justin's live so we could be going over that information together because I know it's so important to you all about the audio and the teachers. So that means a lot. YouTuber said, Jay, just want to say I love how you go through all the latest relevant posts and info. And thank you, because I was just feeling like I kind of let you down because I didn't have time to watch all Justin's stuff, but I'll get to it, okay? Stop it, Little Red Zero. Little Red Zero, are you serious? So, well, then that makes sense. Oops, sorry. Huh, I have a scanner. Just a second. I should check Robin's messages. Absolutely. I will check Robin's messages. Someone just said something though that I know we don't. Okay. Now that I'm finding out about the image that I sent, you know, the one we looked at in Members Live, I'm now being told that's from inside the, but you can see a green hoodie person, a dark hoodie person in that image. And remember the person with the brown hair, the hairline? Remember that? So that image is inside. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm writing it down. I'm trying to read what else I have. There's something going on in Gallatin right now. Oh, I'm afraid I'll lose you if I check my scanner. Okay, let me check Robin's messages. Thank you, everyone. You're the best. You guys make me feel so good after a long day. I'm looking, Robin. I'm sorry. I'm making my way back up. I'm making my way back up to your comment. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Something is going on in Gallatin. There's helicopters flying all around someone's backyard. Do you want me to keep you all right there and try and check my scanner? Do you want me to check my scanner real quick? Okay, let me check things out. Okay, I will real quick. Please, God, say a prayer. Please, everyone say a prayer. We have only 6 people who haven't thumbed up. Hit the like button. Awesome. Hi, Jen and Don, though. Miss Keto Bite. Let me check real quick. And then if I can't see it, I will look on my scanner. But usually if it's the news media is out there immediately, right? Anyone know? Here we go. Anyone know why helicopters are flying around? No, that's not the one. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. I don't see anything yet. You all keep Googling. I'm going to mute you while I check my scanner. Jay, Robin, crazy. Crazy. I'm a nervous wreck right now. Something's going on in Gallatin. There's helicopters flying around someone's backyard. Women's Warrior. Gallatin is right here. Here you go. Can you guys still see it? I'm going to share it. I'm not saying that's where they are. I'm not saying that's what's going on. But here you go. This is the area At Night's focusing on, and this is in Gallatin. Right there, look. Gallatin, Tennessee. Holy wow. Okay, I'm going to mute you. I'm going to try and get to my scanner. I'm not good at it, but I'm going to try, okay? You all talk amongst yourselves because it will take me time. I've only used it a couple of times. Okay. Before we're gonna go looking through them right now. I just got it pulled up. It's in Davison County, right? It said Nashville, Davison County. We don't know whose backyard. We have no idea it's involved. We know nothing. Robin, do you know whose backyard? Yes, I had muted, Lisa. I just muted for a second. Oh, it's in Sumner County? Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Gallatin's still in Sumner. Okay, hold on. Okay, can you all hear me? Okay, let's go over it, see what's here. We have a Cottonwood fire, Gallatin Police Dispatch, Hendersonville Fire, Hendersonville Police Dispatch. Here's a Sumner County Incident Response. I wish they'd tell us what time these are. There's the Sheriff Dispatch. Let's see. Okay, I have it on Sumner County right now. It's on Sumner County Sheriff Dispatch. We're playing it live. Do you think that's who I should be doing, is Sumner County? Oh, there's a recent search going on there? Oh, that's okay, Julie. I may not be, Julie, I did it for the first time today, and I can't even promise that I'll be there tomorrow. How about this? I'll keep listening to my scanner. And if I hear, unless you guys want to stay here and listen for a while, but so far nothing. Oh, you have a new video from, yeah. Yes, I'll leave the scanner on though, okay? So there's a new, is it on X, Ginger Girl? I love it when you all request things. I really do. Is it on X or YouTube? I'm so glad you all loved this morning. I loved it too. I got to start my day with you guys. It was amazing. I just loved it. And I'm really hoping. I made myself last night. I fell asleep early, as some of you know, because you were blowing up my phone trying to tell me what was going on. And hi, 99 Sunflowers. We're just listening to the scanner because someone said there's helicopters flying around in someone's backyard in Gallatin. So I have my scanner on. Oh, it was the one I showed but didn't play. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I did that. Can you hear that, guys? Give me a 1 if you can hear that. Did any of you hear the dispatch? Put a 1 if you just heard that dispatch. Oh, good. Okay. So that tells me we can keep listening while I go to. Good. So you hear the dispatch is on. We've got Sumner County Sheriff's Office on while we are going to Nick the Hat's video.
Oh, you're requested in the area of Highway 109 North and Old Douglas Road, Highway 109 North and Old Douglas Road, heading northbound. Be a small gray crossover SUV, possibly Mazda Headlights completely off. Stopped in the middle of the intersection, swerving. Color lights, license plate. Frank Ocean X-ray 151 Kentucky. Frank Ocean X-ray 151 Kentucky. Nothing further. Indigo license for clear 2151.
Am I allowed to be broadcasting this?
725 Central. We're direct. We're at Quantum 52 headed that way.
Oh, we know we are because we heard another creator
I'm not
doing
getting a
that
return
the first day of the
that
vigil.
plate, David. Thank you.
It's just a GIF. Okay, I don't see one. I did go to sleep on you last night. I'm sorry, Misty. You were trying to get a hold of me. You tried your darndest. I don't see it. Who was telling me it's there? I don't see a video. Can you all hear me? I'm here. I hope I'm here. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. So, but I can't find Nick's. Ginger Girl, I can't find Nick's latest one. You said, do you know how long ago it was posted? Let me see if I can find it easier on my phone, and then I can.
30 miles in front, direct on the bubble as well if you head in that direction. Come forward.
I don't see a video either. Wait, why am I? Oh, wait. No, I see an Elon Musk video. I'm looking. I don't see a video from Nick. Are you sure it wasn't on? There's a 3-second breaking. Let me see. Just keep saying breaking. Ginger Girl, I don't see it. I just don't see it. I showed it earlier, but didn't play the video. Was it on At Night's page, maybe, Ginger Girl? Or was it on Nick's page? Let me go back. Was it on At Night's or Nick's page? You don't see a video either, Show Poodles? Okay, let me look. Maybe he put one on YouTube. He does post on YouTube at times. I'm looking. Hold on. Looking to see.
Did you know it's actually possible to become addicted to?
That's old. One of them at the top, Ginger Girl, it was just a GIF. if that's what you call them. Yeah, his last is 2 weeks ago. Let me see if he's got a community post. 3 days ago. Yeah, he'll show up to walk him in, right? The last second. Like, well, let's be kind. There's a video on at night. Okay. So there is a video on at night, and Jay just doesn't know how to get it. Okay. Let me see what's going on. There is a video.
Hello, Moto.
Misty, are you calling me right now? Hold on, guys, let me. Sorry, Misty. That was Misty. Okay, it's on Hindsights. So I'll give full credit to Hindsight. Is Hindsight in here right now? I will give full credit to Hindsight before we.
We are no longer on this phone with the complainant at this time. Would you like me to get back on the phone? It does not create a card. That's nice. Thank you, though.
Okay, so let me go to Hindsight and get it for you. I'm going to mute the scanner for a second because we can't listen to both. I don't know if I don't want to stop it, so I'm just going to. There. Okay. Now we are going to Hindsight. And I'm glad I've got something else to do. We're scrolling. Sorry, friends. Okay, perfect. This looks like, oh, source at Night Media, One World Media. Beautiful.
Organist team created a new missing persons
Thank
flyer
you,
for
Hindsight.
Sebastian.
Oh, we did start to watch that. Oh, okay.
I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make.
I get it now. I gotcha. That was a video. Okay. I stopped it thinking it was an old video. I got you all now. You're so patient with me. Tell me what I think. You want to know what we think about the ending. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. Yes, mink coats sometimes for me. They walk me through it. Okay, let's get to it. Let me share it. Full credit to Hindsight, our friend. We are watching this for fair use, criticism, commentary, and education. Full credit to Hindsight.
In it, they explain how they're working independently from law enforcement, reevaluating the information collected, and following up on new leads. They also say they've added $50,000 more to the reward, making a total of $100,000.
You know, because that is a lot of money. I don't care if you're rich, you know, that's a lot of money.
New leads for a missing Sumner County teenager leads investigators, along with Dog the Bounty Hunter, to increase the reward money and expand their search internationally. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. Sebastian Rogers disappeared from his home in Hendersonville last February and has not been seen since. Investigators tell News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry they're leaving no stones unturned.
And added $75,000 to the reward
for information, now totaling $125,000, received a tip.
Understand, you reported seeing a boy matching Sebastian's description at the Motel 6 in Goodlettsville.
According to At Night Private Intelligence, on Monday, a team of licensed investigators and contractors acted on that tip after seeing a boy matching Sebastian's description walk into a motel room. At 4:47 that afternoon, investigators called 911. The Sumner County Sheriff's Department arrived on scene. The individual identified was found not to be Sebastian. Today, the reward for information on Sebastian Rogers' whereabouts increased again from $175,000 to $200,000. At Night reported the increase was due to an escalation in credible tips and possible relation to the presence of a transnational gang from Venezuela in Tennessee. In the meantime, Sebastian's father, Seth Rogers, is clinging to hope.
So the reward goes to whoever can tell us where Sebastian is and or what happened to him. And Joe, I hope this doesn't get me in trouble, but brother, since you've heard all this and you guys are good at court TV, and who do you think did it?
Joe won't let me answer. So
I don't know why the TBI hasn't done nothing unless they're net deep in it too. I talked to one of the guys and it was ridiculous. We want the FBI, the marshals. We need the FBI. We need the marshals in on this. And let me tell you about them. They will find what happened to the little boy. They will find Sebastian what happened to him.
welcome to Vinny Power 10 Investigates. I'm Ted Rowlands. Filling in for Vinny, the subject of our investigation is a 15-year-old boy who hasn't been seen since February 25th. But his mother says he went to bed and the next morning he was gone. Days have turned into weeks and weeks into months, but the search continues for Sebastian Rogers. Here is his story.
Inside this beautiful neighborhood in Hendersonville, Tennessee, there's an unsolved mystery. It was a Sunday night going into a Monday morning, and 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers was supposed to be inside his home sleeping. His mother, Katie Proudfoot, says Sebastian went to bed around 9 o'clock, but was making some noises an hour later, including, she says, a thud sound. Katie says she told him to go to sleep and she herself went to bed at midnight. Then at 6 a.m., Katie says she woke up, went into Sebastian's room to get him ready for school, but he was gone. Sebastian's stepfather, Chris Proudfoot, wasn't at home, and his father was 45 minutes away at work. Police responded and began trying to figure out what happened. That was February 26, 2024. And as the days and weeks, and now months have passed, there's still no sign of Sebastian, no sign of foul play, and no answers about what happened. Did someone harm Sebastian? Did he just walk away? We're searching for those answers as we investigate the mysterious disappearance of Sebastian Rogers.
And for weeks after Sebastian's disappearance, a massive search effort took place over the areas of Tennessee, near and far from Sebastian's home in Hendersonville. Multiple law enforcement agencies participated. There was ground, aerial, water searches. Nothing has led to the return of Sebastian. Now, official law enforcement agencies, they've completely dialed back, at least with organized searches. But another group of investigators is still working very hard to find him. Here is an update we received today from Dog the Bounty Hunter. And at night,
for fair use, I just want to stop it and talk to you all for a second, okay? So one thing I want to say is they repeatedly keep Sebastian in the forefront. And imagine how good that makes Seth feel. And everyone who misses him and is looking for him and wanting him home, okay? And I have a lot of thank yous to make, and I sure will. Jaybird, did you say live in that area, or was that someone else? live in that area. No, in Gallatin, dear. There are flying helicopters in Gallatin, if that's what you mean. Oh, you're talking to a different Jaybird. I thought you were talking to me, Misty Fisher. I'm sorry. Let's continue. This is a great synopsis of the journey, and I'm anxious to see, like, I believe it was Ginger Girl, where they take it to the end. Full credit to Hindsight 2022.
Night Private Intelligence, a branch of One World. New leads suggest possible sightings or related activity in Oregon and New York. And we are pursuing all tips with heightened urgencies. And that brings us to our first question of this hour. And that's an obvious one. Where is Sebastian Rogers tonight? As so many people continue to look for him and worry about this young man.
From his Sumner County home. Tonight, investigators say the search for Sebastian remains active. The teen vanished in February from his family's Hendersonville.
You know, we profile missing children all the time, every night. So my question right now is anyone still searching for Sebastian?
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beautiful wood, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor?
We've got great news for seniors. The Social Security Administration has made a small burial fund available to every senior citizen who qualifies.
So let me get our... I love Mr. Rogers. Okay, we need to pull that apart because there's a message there. Obviously. Did he pass away, Soldier Girl? He was such a big part of my childhood. Do you all remember Captain Kangaroo? Mr. Green Jeans on that other show? Captain Kangaroo and Mr. Green Jeans? Yeah. I used to love watching also. I mean, Mr. Rogers was great. I didn't know he had passed away. Catherine B., did you make a good point? What did Catherine B. say? I get it. Is anyone still searching? Mr. Rogers is. Why? And you think they just put up the neighbor song? Because that's Mr. Rogers' theme song? Do you think they were trying to put across Mr. Rogers as being that wholesome, wonderful person instead of the hate that he's getting? Is anyone still searching? Where are you getting the "is anyone still searching" part? Did I miss something? I have to admit I went to the restroom. I miss him too. I miss those days where Chico Live, life to the fullest. Hello. I miss those days where things on TV, you didn't have to censor so much and they were more wholesome messages. It's really funny because my mom makes fun of me and my siblings because we love those corny Christmas movies. And we start watching them. It was the funniest thing. I'm getting off the beaten path. I wondered too, Ginger Girl. We're going to talk about that. But the other night, I was watching a show, one of the Christmas shows, Mr. Green Jeans or Mr. Green Hoodie. Ooh. A neighbor is spilling the beans. Holy cow, you guys are brilliant. Well, wouldn't that be ironic if there's another neighbor named Rogers? Which is easy for us to find out, but I'm sure they know already. Oh, we can ask. Something about the car being seen in the neighborhood, perhaps. Did someone move into the neighborhood? And that's what I was telling you, and I love your comment, Karen. They're giving out the right clue. Somebody's going to crack. And that's what I love that you said that, Karen, because we're trying to figure out what they mean by that. Guaranteed, the people that they have their eyes on know exactly what it means, and that it's obviously making them nervous. Put yourself in the shoes. You've done a crime. You're watching everything because you want to know what's going on. They've been dropping breadcrumbs for the last month that are getting more closer and closer, more open. All these little symbols about poker games that were never mentioned. Oh, that's right. I need to report something. Poker games that were not mentioned, allegedly. So they know what all that stuff means. They know who the girl is running in the forest. Okay? They know who the Joker is. We have to remember that. They know why they're playing Mr. Rogers. If there's no reason for them to connect other than Seth is Mr. Rogers and look at him, he's a wholesome, nice, wonderful person, right? But there's a reason, and all these messages, most of you love to solve them. And some of you are like I am. I love doing them, but I can't do them well. But people are like, why the code? Why the code? Because that's all Nick can do right now, based on his situation and what they've put him through. But believe me, that code in his poems are brilliantly strategized, in my opinion. And the people that are listening are sweating. And I'll say sweating to be a lady. Okay? Oh, the Christmas movie. So here's what's happened the other night, and then we'll get back. We'll talk about it. Little House on the Prairie is wonderful. So I'm watching this Christmas show, and my phone beeps. We have a sibling strand, and my phone beeps, and then another beep, and then another beep. And I wait, to finish my movie. And I look at it, and it's my three siblings. One of them goes, oh, we just finished the name of the movie. I can't remember which one it was, with a red truck. Her dad's truck. He had passed away and left her the red truck. And he's like, I just finished watching this movie. And my other brother chimes in and goes, me too. Me too. And it took me a little bit because I'm behind right on theirs. And I said, I did too. So we were all watching the same movie at the same time. Isn't that ironic? But if you like those Christmas movies, there's the Hallmark. There's also a channel called Great American Christmas Channel, I think. I think so. Smoky Mountain Christmas. Yeah, they're all hope. You can guess what they all say, right, Pamela Hale? But I love that. I love that uplifting escape where I know everything. Because think about what we involve ourselves with true crime, right? Think about the conversations we have when we talk to each other. Think about when we're in here, what we're all discussing. And I want to ask you about this, Ginger, because I don't know what that means, but it's very interesting to me what you're talking about. Okay. But they're sending, so those messages that people are getting frustrated with, please know that Nick is a professional. Jen Coffindaffer, she's worked with him. I trust Jen. She handles herself with class in the true crime community and far beyond, the FBI, News Nation, everywhere I've seen her. She's worked with Nick. She wanted them to come in. So those little hints, it's their way of driving them crazy. One of them, don't you think, if there's more than one, which we know there's two from we know there were 2 aunts and a cousin with KP. And if that footage is from inside the Texas Roadhouse, the green hoodie was inside the Texas Roadhouse. If that image I received was from inside. I was not, okay? Then that's the green hoodie standing inside. Because I saw it. You all saw it during our stuff. You all, they're getting so close and they're waiting. You know what I wish that, okay, let me talk about one more thing. Are you guys good? Everyone good? Or do you want to wrap it up real quick or you want to chat for a minute? You okay if we chat? You saw Santa last night too? It's fun to watch him. The last one I watched, I don't remember the name of it, but it was great. Oh, I watched one on I know what it was. On Hallmark, I watched one the other day called Christmas on Call. It was great. It was really good, called Christmas on Call. Mr. E did? You saw the car? Interesting. Yeah, thank you, June, for sharing that. What I love about everyone who's keeping their focus on Sebastian, we don't have to pull people apart, right? We don't have to, oh, who are they? What's their background? We don't care. They're helping us, right? We're all trying to help. Okay, hold on. I can't tell, Little Red, you know me. You're going to have to describe where it is to me. If I'm looking at the booth back, describe to me where it is, please. So, okay. Ginger Girl said something that really caught my attention. June says, yes, I watched Nick for a few good years now, and he's good and dedicated, and I know that for sure. Boy, he's very, very dedicated, and I love it. I love the way he keeps the public's interest. That's so important. That's what I was just saying, Misty. Thank you, because I got distracted. That's how us true crimers, we get our break, right? Those Christmas movies, we don't have to think about what the ending's going to be. We don't have to figure it out. We know it's coming. Feels good, doesn't it? That's a cute message, Misty. Thank you. Hi, Sharon. Welcome in. We're just blabbing right now. Home Alone's a great one too. Gina H, did they share this on their channel? Because I don't want to put anything up that they didn't verbally share on their channel. Oh, she knows by now, believe me. She knows by now, Karen. She is in contact with Seth Rogers, or was in the beginning of this, so I'm sure he has let her know, protect your child, in his opinion, my opinion, allegedly, like all of this is. Regina Romo. Gina who? Gina H said, they said he got out of the passenger seat. And I'm answering Regina's question. The cloud never peaks. Interesting. Interesting. So if he got out of the passenger seat, and let me make sure that what they discussed this, because I would never. And Gina H. Oh, good. Okay, because I didn't want to say something. Hi, thank you. Keep up the chatter. Love having you. So he got out. I saved Chevy the Christmas vacation yesterday. He got out of the passenger seat, which confirms someone else was with him. I'm brilliant, aren't I? It's been a long day, but I'm having a blast with y'all. Okay, so got out of the passenger seat of his own car, you mean, right? You're not talking about KP's car. His own vehicle, right? And no one was in the driver's seat. Are you all writing this down? I am. So he got out of the passenger seat. Did you say we're talking about green hoodie or yellow raincoat? Teach is tired. Yes, Keto Bite. You're right. There's a lot of Mr. Rogers in this. Babs 22, they're saying, and I got to go back because I lost track of who we were speaking with. Let me see who's trying to get in touch with me. Okay, my friend, I will look at that after we get off of here. Thank you, dear. If I was the driver of that car, I would be going for the big bucks, in my opinion. Me too. I would be too. My loyalty wouldn't be going down with the criminals. He got out of his own car, the passenger seat, and there was no one in the driver's seat. Okay. And we are talking about green hoodie. Babs, we're figuring it out right now. They know more than I do because I'm gone all day now. Please read CL's last statement. It said, YouTuber, yes, and you're welcome. I'm trying to get to it. Oh, I'm going to put that up. Yeah, if I was the driver of that car and I was not the person in the yellow raincoat or anyone else who might possibly be involved, I would be walking up, grabbing the 200 and saying, give me immunity. There they are. Because why do you have, now that they've said the family engaged with the green sweatshirt guy, and if someone's right about that image being inside the Texas Roadhouse, then that green hoodie was, in my opinion, in the Texas Roadhouse because you all saw it. Okay. But that means we have two, and now they say it's not just an exchange with the mother under a minute, that the family interacted. So now we have a pool of two aunts, a cousin, and a mother who are saying nothing. And a life of a child whose father wants him home. Now, in my opinion, I can tell you this. If she really did want to get rid of him and send him to a home or send him to Seth, and now they've sent him somewhere, well, she got rid of him. He will definitely be going to Seth's, in my opinion, not her. Can you imagine? Maybe Green Hoodie is a neighbor. Mm-hmm. Green hoodie got out of the car, and who the heck was driving him? CB was gifted a membership, but I was kicked out of chat briefly, and I didn't get to thank the person. We don't know. How were you kicked out of chat? You're a mod. It must be YouTube, you all. Oh my gosh. Gina H. I'm going to have to go back. Was this just the other night when they released the CFS? See, I listened to the stuff about DFS, excuse me, and I didn't get to listen to their entire live. It was a school night. They said it was a mids. Oh, geez. Gray? Silver, you mean? Infinity? Allegedly? My stomach's getting sick. A mid-size. Oops, I wrote silver. That was wrong. A mid. Gina H, you're amazing. Appreciating this. I also appreciate you so much to send me the breakdown of Justin's interview with timestamps of important information. When I'm back at work, you all, that means the world to me. Thank you. Mid-sized SUV, light colored. My stomach gets sick because I know who comes to mind for that. Don't put in my mind. Doesn't mean it is. Jay, will you check out my last comment? Thank you for telling me that stuff, guys, because I don't want to miss what you're saying. I'm trying to get to it. Did I miss it? Okay, I think I might have missed it. Hold on. I'd definitely be going for that reward if I was the driver of that car. No one was in the driver's seat. I'm still looking for your message. Hit the like button, please, as we talk about our dear Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, who should be home for his birthday, but monsters made sure he wasn't, in my opinion. Who got out of what passenger seat? Babs' green hoodie got out of the passenger seat of a light SUV, midsize. No one in the driver's seat. I can't find it. Jen and Don, I can't find your last comment. Can you just type it again? I'm heading down that way. Hi, Lexi Lynn. Oh, I love what this just said. Did you say, in my opinion? Oh, shoot. I got to take it down. That is a great thought. Read Lexi Lynn's comment, because we know that, right? There's one person with a verified alibi, and that is Sebastian's father, Seth Rogers. There is one person with a claimed alibi that to us has not been verified, but it's not like he has to. But that has not been verified. And then we have a mother who has zero alibi because she placed herself, the narrative places her in the home alone with the son who is missing. I had a great time, Hey Jude. I really did. I had a great time in Julie's. I wanted her to know I was there. I really did. I didn't want to talk too much and draw away, but I wanted her to know I was in there supporting. She sent me a beautiful message yesterday after all that dramatic junk. Very nice message. I will get in there anytime I can. It's just hard for me sometimes to get into the lives and come on live, but I will, whenever I have time, I will. You're uncomfortable as well? Sharon, what are you uncomfortable about? Early on, Nick said about maybe moving to Tennessee. Wherever he is, he'll do good work. Okay, I'm trying to work my way down so I can see down in those. Is anything still happening in Gallatin? Nothing's gone off. Oh, I muted it. Hold on. Let me unmute this scanner. Now we're behind though. Let me just say live. There. Okay, we're live again. Okay. I really want to get through, and then I still say thank you because I would never want to. One time I forgot to say thank you to one of you before the end, and it bothered me. Mid-size SUV, lighter color. That makes my stomach hurt because I'm thinking of something. Regina Romo, in my opinion, if what I see in those images is two guys, he's not the hoodie guy, in my opinion. He's the one next to him, in my opinion. But if I'm looking at that photo wrong or that image wrong and it's just an image, blah, 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 then it could be because it's stockier, right? Yes, I thought so too, Austin Shea. That's why I'm so surprised it's being said that it's in the Texas Roadhouse. I have to look at it. I always thought it was the flashlight too. We have brilliant people. Could he be in Seth's neighborhood? Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. It was a silver or blue SUV. Well, you guys, I mean, I'm not going to say any names, but I think we all know who drives the
California deal.
Silver one, right? I mean, I would like to think we know that, right? I don't want to say anything out loud. Also, that car would be in this.
96081 California.
Also, that car would be in that area, the one I'm thinking of, that they're looking at, allegedly, in my opinion, maybe. What are we saying? Wouldn't that be awesome instead of chat? Don't leave my chat. There are legs in the picture. Okay. Are you all talking about the picture? Hold on. Thank you, Lexi Lynn, for saying that. And you all have been amazing. No names have been coming in. I think they have a shot of the LP. And it's not KP's pulling into Stafford. Oh, okay. Was that like a decoy car?
Queen Edward Adam, Union Robert Charles 3.
We should. You know what? We really should, but there's so many of us. How could we do that? Little Red, I'm up for doing that so we can all talk to each other. How could we do that? It would be so nice because then I don't have to keep asking you which question you're responding to what because I forget what I've said. You all can interact. I don't think there's anything going on. Let me go back and look at the list real quick.
Is that light clear? Thank you.
So there's Sumner County Law Dispatch, Sumner County. Oh, they're offline now. Okay. Let me see. Westmoreland's offline. Westmoreland Police.
Here, contact Queen Edward Adam, Union Robert Charles 3, contact 2008 Toyota Highlander, expiration 2/2/25, registered to Jasmine Jennings out of Portland. family insurance information, NSI.
You guys, we can't. Hold on.
725 Central clear.
I can't. We can't. Hold on. I don't want to, you know why. Okay. So anyway, Sissy Autistic Awareness Grandmother, welcome in. We should have we should absolutely do a Zoom. If I sign up a Zoom though, update 2 minutes ago on, thank you. Look at us just hanging out tonight. Update on X. Sharon, that's a funny story. I have never come on in the morning like that. This morning before work, because I just came back. Today was my first day back after break. I had extra time, so I came on live. If that ever works out, you'll see me about 6:30 in the morning. So 6:30 a.m., 6:30 p.m. Excuse me. Sorry, you all. Shell Bell. KP's, isn't hers like a baby blue? I remember from the dispatch call, baby blue Infinity, allegedly. I don't know CB's, but I know when TB was behind BHB, it was a silver Infinity SUV, but it wasn't a mid-size to me. I don't know. Hi, Kim V. Did you miss the machete party? We've been talking about everything, going over all of it. New Orleans Pothole, welcome in. I'm so sorry I didn't see you. And she said, New Orleans says, thank you for the gift of the family membership. Before I go check the updates, let me go through and see if there's more people to thank. Oh my goodness. Mrs. Nobody, welcome to our family. Everyone, please welcome Mrs. Nobody. Shell Bell gifted 5 more Crime Time Buzz memberships. Welcome to the family, all 5 of you. And Shell Bell, that's super nice. Our family is really growing. Sandy, no. And when I get off of here, I am going to absolutely go watch that. Thank you for sending it to me. If you received one of the 10 that Jen Benners donated to grow our family, please be sure and thank Jen. And I don't know, does it tell you who you got it from? Lisa's a new member. Welcome to our family. Welcome all of you to the family. Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I've been saying Sundays, haven't I? Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Keep up the chatter. Thank you so much for your generosity. Those of you who received one membership from Keep Up the Chatter, say thank you and welcome to the family. Misty Renewed, thank you. Thank you so much for your kindness, Shay Day. And Melissa Reynolds, thank you for gifting a membership. If you receive one from Melissa, please say thank you. Okay, so let me see down here. Is it on X? Was the new update on X? Let's see. X. Okay, let me check X for you. Before we sign out, we will check X. We saw the video from 2 hours ago. We saw the 8 hours ago. Oh, that's what I was going to say. You know the picture that I shared with you all to the creepy poem? Not creepy, but it's creepy. I have eyes that pierce. He's a good poet if Nick wrote this. I have eyes that pierce the night. Where others see shadows, we see light. We watch a house with silent grace. In the world of intelligence, we take our place. What am I with a name so sleek? And one of you saying there's a surveillance cameras described as sleek or sleek in the name. What am I with a name so sleek? Guarding secrets, never to peek. like a camera peeking, eyes peeking. Someone said in there never to peek. One of you had an answer to that. Yes, Karen, that's what I was thinking too. I don't see a new one from at night. Let me see if Nick has a new one out. He has the same one we read. Our primary focus is on Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way, areas connected to Sebastian's disappearance. So this area is connected to Sebastian's disappearance, and they think quite possibly, oh, let me share it with you all. They think quite possibly that the person in the green hoodie and the other people who were engaging with the family, now we're being told it's not just with Katie, so they must have gotten inside footage. That's all I can think, is they got some inside footage. LP is license plate. That stopped me at first too, Kim V. Okay, so our primary focus, I'm going to hide all of this so we can see the map. Let me, which one's starred right now? Okay. Let me hide the banner. Okay. Let me go enlarge it. This is the area. And it says our primary focus is on Hartsville Pike, this road, and Enoch Way, areas connected to Sebastian's disappearance. And there's a neighborhood back here, and there's one over here. And what I'm going to tell you is, in this area we have right here, he has relatives related to him by marriage living in there. Our primary focus is Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way, areas connected to Sebastian's disappearance. These locations are being thoroughly reviewed, and we're analyzing images to identify vehicles and individuals of interest. They want any relevant footage or knowledge of vehicles or individuals in the area. So the person who's with us tonight who lives in that area, if you could please spread the word to people, because not everyone may know about Sebastian. Please spread the word that they are looking for any dash cam, video cam, sightings, things they saw during those days. And remember, they're not just looking from the Texas Roadhouse time after. Oh, no, no. They want information from Wednesday, February 21st, Thursday, February 22nd, Friday, February 23rd, the night of the alleged poker game, Saturday, February 24th, Sunday, February 25th, and Monday, February 26th. Right? It's been really fun hanging out with you all. You sent me an email. Jen and Don, did you put Jen and Don in the subject? That's how I know who you all are. Thank you. I will get to it. It might not be tonight, you all. I'm getting kind of tired. Yes, I showed it in the members only. Yes. 2 people. One with that hoodie, right, Austin? And one with a brown hairline that to me looked like another family member related by marriage. So, okay, y'all, we've been on here 3 hours and 15 minutes. You've been absolutely a blessing. So much fun to hang out with. We're going to bring him home. Oh, thank you, Jen. I'm going to write down that that's you. Hold on. Is it one, Jen, that I should be looking at before we get off of here, maybe? Since it's about the helicopters? Let me check it real quick, everyone. Before we sign off, let me see if this is anything And then I just want to wrap up the breadcrumbs I'm seeing. We know it's, to me, it would almost be obvious. Thank you. I will download that, Kelly. That, or Doninzo. Thank you. You can download Flight Radar 24. It is an app. It's free, and it will let you look at every airplane and helicopter all over the world. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. So there's nothing going on as far as nothing on the flight radar right now flying over Gallatin at this time. Thank you for the update. Okay, thank you. But what I will, hi Nina Drew, good to see you. Though, hi Misty Blue, the heat is on. I was just getting there. We have a dark house. I'm not gonna, with my own eyes, was sent a photo, but I'm not putting it out there. We have a dark house. There is not a vehicle in the driveway. The RV's been gone for a while. The only lights are, there's nothing, no lights inside or out on. Okay. We have all these clues, but the most important clue that's come out, the first one that said the mother had engaged with the green hoodie guy. And I'm wondering if that just sent them running. Weren't they there the other day? I don't remember now. I should write them down every time I get an update. It was really great hanging out with all of you. I do think you're right. I think we're getting close. I think in the next 3 weeks, in my opinion, someone will be talking. Austin, you sent me something at 9:38 and 9:48 a.m. or morning. Okay. Austin, I will. You guys, I'm sorry. I work also, so it's hard to. 9:38 and 9:30 and 9:48. I will, my dear, okay? And whomever I was supposed to call tonight, I will get back to you. I'm sorry I spaced that out. I got on Julie's, and that was what I did. So, my friends, I will do my best to come in again another morning. If you see me, you see me. I may just drop a community post. I'll be on in 5, but I don't know that I'll be there. Oh, we have more information. Robin, what's that address right there that you just gave? Bledsoe School, where they originally wanted to send Sebastian, is in that same area. Hold on. I want to go to the map now, if you've got a second. I do want to look at that. Hold on. Are you all seeing the map now? Okay, good. Oops. What am I doing? There. Okay. So if I go, let's see. I wonder if it'll take me or if it's just going to not know what to do. Okay, here's Bledsoe Youth Academy. You see it? Let me enlarge it for you, and then I will Google how far they are from each other. Let me enlarge it for you. Okay, Bledsoe Youth Academy. Let me just put it in here. To Enoch Way, Gallatin. 6 minutes, 2.5 miles away. So let's see here. If we go, it's showing me, so I can take you there. You guys want me to take you there? I'll take you there. If you want to go ahead and go. And the ones who want to see how close it is from the area they're looking, we'll look at it and then we'll wrap up. Mods, thank you. You're doing a fabulous job. Good night, everyone who's leaving. Okay, so let me tell you where we are. Okay, so Bledsoe Youth is there. Where's Hartsville? I'm so bad at these maps, so I'm going to get help. There's Bledsoe. I don't see Hartsville. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now I can share it with you. Holy wow. It's just down the street. Okay, you guys, you need to see this. You definitely need to see this. Do you see it? Oh, you don't see it yet. Oh, you have to see this. Whoever told us this, thank you. Shell Bell, there is. I am crimetimebuzz@gmail.com. And I do want to see what you saw because 2 other people have sent it to me and seen a person in front of the house. So I'd love to see what your perspective is. Okay, let me share this screen. You are not going to believe this. There you go. This is Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way. And there's the academy. 2.5 miles from each other. But I really don't think he's there. What do you all think? I think Seth would have stormed the place by now. Can you all see how close that is, or do you need me to enlarge it before we go? I'll just blow it up once more. I'm getting so tired, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. That's not the right one. Where did it go? Okay. I guess that's as good as it's going to get for you. So here is the academy. Right there. And here is the academy. You just go down Hartsville Pike, and here's the location. Good call, whoever shared that with us. Good call, whoever shared that. Trust that KP has eyes watching on every move. Thank you, Reserve Glitchin. Always nice to have you all. Thank you, Barb Baloo. You all are very nice. J per Babs 22. I don't know what that means. You all have a wonderful night. Let's sign off of here. Let's get a good night's sleep. I will see you for sure tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. my time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. If I pop in the morning, it'll be a pleasant surprise. Shell Bell, thank you so much. Glad I just went through that. Jay, can someone please drop email link in chat? I wanted to send you something regarding Sebastian's case. Yes. CrimetimeBuzzDear@gmail.com. Thank you. Is there anyone else I did not get a chance to say thank you to? I hope not. Before I sign out, because I don't like to not. Mods, you're fabulous. Members, thank you. Visitors, hit subscribe. We have a good time here. We stay out of the drama. And members, I appreciate you all. Subscribers, everyone. I want to see what you all have heard here that Karen said. Jay, he is under the name Proudfoot, and CP attorney may be involved allegedly in my. Are you trying to say he's at that location under the name Proudfoot, allegedly? Do you have receipts, or are you theorizing, my friend? Oh, you said in my opinion, but I want to know if you've heard that anywhere, or if you're just speculating. Yeah, I think you're right, CB. I think you might be right. Good night, everyone. Let's meet back tomorrow. If you email me and I don't get back to you tonight, I am so sorry. Yes, let's get a flyer to them. Is anyone else up for sending a flyer tomorrow? Because I wouldn't be able to get it till night. Send a flyer to the home. Bledsoe, just so they see his face. Yes, Karen Powers, I agree with you. Okay, my friends, let's get some sleep, everyone. I will be getting back to your emails if you send it tonight. I'm sorry, I'm just so tired. We will talk soon. We are going to bring him home. Let me make sure I haven't missed any goodbyes or thank yous. I think I got them all. You're all very, very, very generous. We're going to bring him home, and we're going to say his name, and we're going to celebrate for him Saturday. Wouldn't it be great if they bring him home Saturday? I hope for Seth. Don't forget to go over and sub over to Seth's channel, Seth R. Rogers, Sebastian's father. He'll be going live again on Friday night. Once I have a time, I'll let you know. Thank you for being here, and talk soon. See you tomorrow.